This study has certainly raised question marks for Dutch lawmakers, concerns that local civil servants are spying on citizens using social media and aren't even aware that they might be doing it illegally. Now, this research was all conducted by the Stenden University of Applied Science alongside the Groningen University after they surveyed more than 150 local Dutch municipalities. And these were their findings. Nearly 1 in 6 of these surveyed local authorities said that they had set up fake accounts on either Facebook or Twitter, for example, to spy on their citizens. The reason seemingly for doing this, to maintain public order. In other words, for example, to monitor if there were any protests being planned online in their local area. Now, there are concerns about the legality of this because under Dutch law, only the police and intelligence service are allowed to spy on citizens in this way under strict conditions. And these findings by the study have certainly raised a lot of question marks. The researchers said that when it came to local officials, many of them did not have any knowledge that they might have been breaking the law. For example, one official said that at the time of the refugee crisis, he had secretly joined a Facebook group just to see what was going on. Now, this report also said that there was a clear lack of policy in these local areas when it came to telling these authorities what they were allowed to do and whether they were even allowed to monitor their citizens. But this study also found that around 1 in 3 of these local officials did not have a resident data protection officer, even though it was required under Dutch law. So certainly a lot of question marks raised by this, and questions that have now been answered by the Dutch Interior Ministry, Kajsa Ollongren. Speaking in Parliament yesterday, she acknowledged that she was taking this report very seriously and that the privacy of citizens was paramount. The Dutch Interior Ministry acknowledging that when it came to this report, there was a clear lack of understanding when it came to privacy and no clear guidance seemingly of what local authorities are allowed to do, whether they are allowed to spy on citizens using social media. So the Interior Ministry saying that they are now investigating with local authorities to try and make sure that these ambiguities are removed. Well, here in theCUBE, we also reached out to a number of these local authorities for a statement in response to the story. One of those who have provided us with a response was the capital city, Amsterdam, and they also said that they were investigating where online monitoring takes place in their organisation. Tokes, we're also seeing that they're confirming that national investigation will take place into these concerns. Real question marks being made across the Netherlands now after this report found that local civil servants in the Netherlands might have been using social media profiles, fake social media profiles, to spy on their citizens and see what was going on.